Hola there, my sexy compadres y mamacitas. My name is Peter and bienvenidos to my kitchen, where I'll be teaching you how to cook for charity. It is upon us, Halloween, the season filled with ghouls and goblins. I love this. It's one of my favorite holidays of the year. And I thought, what can we do for this holiday season? Well, I asked you guys on Twitter and you voted to see the pork chop from Castlevania. Perfect timing too. With Simon and Richter being in Smash Brothers and the Castlevania anime being back on Netflix, I thought it would be a perfect time to make some of the most delicious things from that game. And the thing I'm thinking about is the pork chop. All you need to do is hit a wall, then get yourself a nice pork chop. So without further ado, let's get cooking and learn how to make the famous Belmont pork chop. The ingredients you're going to need for the Belmont pork chop is 2 2-inch thick bone-in pork chops, some salt, pepper, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 5 cloves of garlic peeled and minced, we gotta keep Dracula away, 5 to 8 fresh thyme leaves, 1 cup of diced onions, 1 cup of beef broth, 1 cup of red wine. Sherry can be used as a substitute, but I highly recommend the red wine. If you remember when I did the slowpoke tail recipe, we used red wine for that, and it gives the meat so much more flavor. Plus, the Belmonts like to drink, so adding a little bit of wine into the meat doesn't hurt. 1 tablespoon of herb de provence, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of Worcester sauce, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. First, peel and cut an onion in half. Then slice and dice until you have small pieces and set aside. Next, peel and crush 5 cloves of garlic, mince, and then set aside. Season the pork chop with some salt, pepper, and herb de provence on both sides. Put a pan over medium-high heat, and once it's hot, add in the butter and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Move the pan around until the butter and oil is mixed. Next, you're going to add the pork chops and nestle them into the pan, and then you're going to add your thyme. We're going to sear both sides until they're nice and golden brown, about 2 minutes per side. Don't be concerned with cooking the chops throughout at this point, we just want a nice golden sear of them. Once both sides are seared and have a nice gold color, remove them from the pan and set aside so they can rest. Grab a paper towel and wipe away some of the extra grease. Add in the other tablespoon of oil and reduce the heat to medium and add in the chopped onions. Cook them until they're nice and translucent. Once they start to become translucent, add in the minced garlic into the pan and cook, stirring until the garlic is fragrant. Next, into the pan you're going to add in your beef broth, your soy sauce, your Worcester sauce, brown sugar, mustard, and the red wine. Cook and stir for a minute until the sauce is nice and combined. Next, add the brown pork chops back into the pan and nestle them inside the sauce. Raise the heat to high and bring to a boil. Once the sauce boils, reduce to low, simmer and cover to 35 to 45 minutes until the pork is fork tender. Turn the pork over once halfway through the cooking time. Once time has passed and the chops are ready, remove from heat. Place the chop facing up, pour some of that delicious sauce on top, and bam! The Castlevania pork chop is done. Dig in and enjoy. Now here's my favorite part of the video where we get to taste what we just made. So if you don't mind me, I'm going to cut myself a nice big piece of this Castlevania pork chop. There we go, my fork, my knife. Let's see. There we go. Bada bing. Bada boom, because damn, this is one good pork chop. The flavor in this is phenomenal. The big problem with people out there when they cook pork chops is they dry it out. But this didn't happen here. Right? We seared the pork chops on both sides so it gives it a nice crust. Then we simmered for 45 minutes in that garlicky wine braise. Whew, your tongue is getting hit for a 2-for-1 combo. One, the juiciness inside that pork, right? You get that salt, that pepper, that herb de provence, right? Biting into it, boom, that flavor. Then it ain't over yet because you're going inside, you're getting that juice inside, but you also have that juice from the outside. Your tongue is getting it before you start chewing and after you start chewing with that flavor. It is phenomenal. No wonder the Belmonts will still break down a wall and eat a pork chop regardless of where it is in Dracula's castle. The sewers and the courtyard inside with zombies, bats, and everything all around. They don't care because this is one delicious pork chop. It is so good. And the real kicker, what really ties this together is what Dracula doesn't like, that garlic. So good. It's a nice flavor, a beautiful pork chop. It comes together oh so well. So on this holiday season, if you want to make sure that you can get rid of those vampires, ghouls, and goblins, whatever you want to hunt, make sure you chow down on these pork chops because they'll give you enough energy and you'll eat like a Belmont. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said in the past, when you watch my videos, money is made. That money is automatically going to charity. I keep none of the funds I make from my videos. Every single penny goes to charity. So please, guys, if you want to help out, don't forget to share it on socials, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Reddit, whatever you use. It really, really helps me out. Also, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and comment below what you'd like to see next on Cucco's Kitchen or what you enjoyed about the video. And if you disliked it, give it a dislike and tell me why. I also love reading constructive criticism. If you're new here and you want to see more of Cucco's Kitchen, don't forget to click that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload next. Also, guys, I'm extremely sorry for the delay in videos. I've been extremely busy with life and the Legends Cookbook, mostly with life, and I haven't had time to sit down and actually make a video, but I wanted to get a video out this holiday season. I pulled it on Twitter, and you guys wanted to see Castlevania, so I wanted a little spooky, porky, choppy type of video for that. But videos are coming. I know I said I was going to slow down the Zelda videos, but Zelda month is next month, so I'm going to probably remake the Skyward Sword pumpkin soup. It was an old video I did. I'm going to actually use real pumpkin this time and not canned pumpkin, and fix up the recipe, better cheese and all that stuff for a better tasting soup, and then probably something from the Legends Cookbook, and then maybe something from Pokemon, maybe something from Animal Crossing, all that. Just don't forget to follow me on Twitter so you guys can vote on the polls, and I'm going to try polling on YouTube too to get like 2 ideas and see which one gets more votes, and then we'll do that as first place, and then Twitter can be second place if there's a difference. But with that, guys, thank you for being patient with me. Don't forget to follow the Legends Cookbook on Twitter. It's a Breath of the Wild inspired cookbook if you didn't know that. Kickstarter goes live next year, and we're starting to build hype for it, so look tuned for that. But thank you guys for staying loyal. Thank you guys for always watching my videos, enjoying it. Even if you don't like to cook, or if you're not a fan of what I'm cooking, you guys still say and you know, come by, and I really, really enjoy that and appreciate that. But I will see you guys next time. As always, stay sexy. Adios.